So you've probably already gotten this email from Shopify, or you've gotten the banner on Klaviyo asking you to update your dmarc records. Today, in 5 simple steps, we're going to go ahead and get those updated. Step number 1 is log into your domain provider. Here I'm using GoDaddy, but it'll work the same with any other domain. Step number 2, we're going to go ahead and look for this DNS button, and we're going to go ahead and give that a click. And so this shows you all of your DNS records. For step number 3, we're going to go ahead and add a new record. And under option, we're going to go ahead and pick TXT. For the name, we're going to go ahead and do _dmarc. And for the value, we're going to go ahead and hop over to Google, and then we'll just copy and paste this value here, and I'll have it in the description below. All right, now the only thing we need to change here is instead of using Solar Mora, we're going to change it to our domain. So in my case, it is halfreadbooks.com. And for now, don't worry about this dmarc-reports. And for the TTL, we can just leave it as whatever default value yours is showing. Okay, great. So now we're ready to check that everything worked. I'm using MX Toolbox and this dmarc option to test if my dmarc record has been updated. So I'll enter halfreadbooks.com, click enter. Okay, great. As you can see, my dmarc record has been found. If there is any issues, you'll see a big red X, and then you'll be told what the issue was. To further expand on what this means, P is for policy equals none. It just means if authentication fails, it will literally do nothing. And so you're good to go from here. You've met all the dmarc sender requirements that Google and Yahoo are asking for, but eventually they do want us to move to a reject. So if authentication fails, we don't want it to do nothing. We want it to reject. And in order for us to find out if authentication failed, we would set up a dmarc report or some type of inbox to monitor those reports. For now, it's nothing that you really need to worry about, but in the future, if you wanted to test the authentication, this is how you would do so, by monitoring the reports that Yahoo and Google are sending. And that pretty much does it. So you can get back to sending your campaigns out of Klaviyo, or if you're using Shopify, you are good to go.